What's up, everybody? Welcome to Stokes Volkswagen. I'm Chad. Tonight we're doing a night review. That's right, 2017 Volkswagen Tiguan, 2018 Volkswagen Tiguan. Both vehicles spec'd out pretty similar, so both of them got a lot of the same features on them. We're going to see how the lighting is on both vehicles tonight. Something new. I'm always trying to do something a little more fun to get everybody kind of excited online here and hitting that like button. So make sure you do it if you enjoy my commentary tonight while looking at the Tiguans. So let's go ahead and turn the camera around and see what it's all about here tonight. There they are, the Volkswagen Tiguan. Let's go ahead and pick the camera up off the ground here and really go ahead and get this party started. Both beautiful vehicles, 2018 spec'd out in white over there, 2017 in silver, and man, I'm really excited. You know, today riding around in Charleston here, I seen a 2017 Tiguan with the LED headlights, and that kind of is what gave me the idea to do this tonight. Because really, I didn't really realize that the 2017 had that kick butt setup on the headlights over there with the LEDs, right? Didn't really think about it. I mean, I just started doing these night reviews on the 2018 Volkswagens when they came in because the hype was so big with the LED lighting and all that, and I didn't really think to go back and look at 17s, and we don't really have a whole lot of them left on ground, so let's do it while we can. So anyways, let's go ahead and start out on the 18 here. Take a look. This is a SE Sport, I believe it is. Yeah, it's an SE or an SE. I think it's an SEL. I take that back. It's an SEL. Now, one thing on your Volkswagen Atlas, your whole headlight system's LED. I'm not seeing that on this particular one right here. I do know you can get it on the SEL. Maybe it's a premium level, but anyways, we'll take a look at this one anyways. Do got some LED lighting right there. I like seeing the whole setup inside of their LED because then all the colors match up pretty nicely. It's a little tough to see right now, but you can tell that this is kind of an off-white color and this is more of a kind of bright white. So it's always nice to see that. I always cut the blinkers on and everything. You got the fog lights down the bottom bumper there as well. Let's go ahead and roll over and take a look at this one over here. Pretty sweet, right? Now, one thing I do want to find out in this video here is which body style do you like better? And look at that. Wow, that's a good looking headlight there. I'm loving how this kind of rolls down and goes back up over there. That's pretty sweet. Fog lights look good down on the bottom bumper. But yeah, that's one thing I want to find out tonight, which body style y'all like better. Because you're only gonna be able to get that one in pre-owned now. That kind of looks like a miniature Atlas over there, and this kind of looks like a miniature, you know, Touareg. So I think it's going to stay that way. You know, the Touareg's going bye-bye after 2017, unfortunately. I know there's a lot of people I've spoke with, you know, and said, hey, I really like the Touareg a lot. You know, we like the feel of it. It feels like you're driving a Porsche, you know, and it's got that feel. And I believe it's on the chassis of a Porsche, so maybe that's some of the reasoning behind that. And then there's a lot of people also that just love the new Atlas and are happy to see that. So I guess it's, you know, it's a little bit of both. But anyways, wow, what a beautiful shot with the sunset going down back there. And what a beautiful car. I mean, it really is a good looking car. It's definitely a bigger vehicle compared to the 2017 over there in size, and you can get it in third row seats with the 4Motion all-wheel drive, which is nice. So that's pretty sweet. Now tonight is a night review, so I'm really trying to look at more of the lighting features on the car. So we've seen the front ends, still got your light right here on the bumper, still have that on that one. You have your light here on your mirror. Now, do you have a puddle light underneath? Not on this particular one. I think you can get a puddle light on a SEL Premium, but this particular one is a 2.0T SEL. Okay, so just not a Premium, it's an SEL. And then you can tell on the light here, a little bit different. The other one was just a nice thin strip. This one's a little bit fatter and wider and all that good stuff on there. Still not a problem, still LED. Let's take a look at the rear ends on these vehicles. So right off the get-go, you can tell you're going to have LED lighting on the back here. I mean, you can see the color difference there on your license plate lights. As you can see, they're definitely LED. And one thing I like about that is you won't have to worry about the police officer pulling you over that often saying, hey, you got a brake light out. Hey, you got a tag light out. man, you're pulling me over that, right? So the LED lighting hopefully will last a lot longer. Another reason you can tell that these are LED in the back is how it flashes. There's not a whole lot of fade going on from on to off. So it's just boom, 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 you know, that type of deal going on. So there's that. Let's go take a look over here. You can tell it's a little bit smaller, but man, it looks good, doesn't it? Look at that. I mean, that's a good looking car. And I don't know, something about this one I like. It looks like it's like a sport. I mean, look at the bottom bumpers. It looks like it's got a ground effects kit on it. I like the wheels on this car. I'm really liking it a whole lot right now that I sit here and look at it. You know, one of these vehicles I want to drive home tonight and do a review on it tomorrow morning before we head back up to the Volkswagen store. And, you know, I'm thinking, I'm like, all right, let's drive the 2018 since it's the new body style and all that. But I think I'm going to drive the 2017 and review this car, see how this is, and then later this week test out the 2018 Tiguan. And then I can give you a really good comparison between the two vehicles and figure out which one we like best. Now, you do have LED lighting on the back here for your tag lights. So that's nice to see. And I really do like this body style. It looks good. And for some of y'all out there that are into hooking them up and you know, putting the big wheels on them and lowering them and all, that body style looks good slammed on a pair of 20s. I mean, tucking down on those wheels, ooh, my Lord, it's just a special little feeling you get when you see the Tiguan like that. The taillights on this one kind of have a three-dimensional look to them, how they're built. As you can see, kind of how that kind of goes back a little bit farther. The car over there does not have that on the inside. So that's pretty sweet. So both really good looking cars. Let's figure out and see exactly which one this is over here. This is a 2.0 turbo sport. So that's a sport package. That's why it's got that sportier look about it. And man, it really is a good looking car. All right, I'm not doing a whole lot of cuts tonight on the video. I'm just gonna kind of roll through because the store closes very shortly. So let's go ahead and open up the trunks and see what we got going on for lighting in the back. And I guess you can't open it while the car's running. So we'll go ahead and cut our lights off and all that, and we will do a quick cut. So it looks like we got power tailgate on our SCL. And for lighting stuff, you do have this light right here that's nice, that kind of shines down here on the ground. So that's pretty cool. I'm 6'1", and as you can see here, that's pretty low. So I would definitely bump my head right there when dealing with that. Now, is there a way to actually raise this up higher? I'm not exactly sure right now, so let me know in the comments section. I just don't have time to go inside and talk with a sales guy. I think there's a way to go up with that, but I'm not exactly sure how to do it. I don't see, other than this button here, on how to do that. Oh, okay, it does go up. You just push it up. How about that? Okay, that's just common sense, right? Okay, so anyways, in the back here, well, you know, it's a little tough to see how bright the lights are that shine in the trunk due to the LED lighting we have for our parking lot lights, which those are new lights all around out here. We got LEDs now out here, so that's pretty sweet, really. But you do have a light right there that's super bright to shine back here. You don't have one over there, and you don't have anything up top right here. So that is going to be your only light to really shine in the trunk area. And then you got this one up here. Pretty sweet though. Let's take a look right over here and see what we got going on. That one is not power tailgate, but it's really simple to open up. And of course you do have a light right here that shines all back here, and you can kind of tell that the trunk space is a little bit tighter in the back of this particular Tiguan right here. And you got those lights right there. That has nothing to do with shining out on the ground or anything like that. That's just your tag lights. But your backup camera is actually right there, which is kind of neat, kind of integrated under there, hidden in a sense. Not bad. All right, now let's hop in on the insides of these cars and take a look at the interiors. All right, we're going inside the SCL 2018 2.0 Turbo, and we're looking at the lighting, ambient lighting. I'm going to move kind of quick, folks, so make sure you kind of stick with me. But you got ambient lighting all through here for your windows, your mirrors, all that good stuff, your door locks, and then your trunk button right there is ambient lighting. You do have some ambient lighting down here. How can I tell? Well, I can see a little bit of lighting down there. And yes, right there is a light. So that's nice to light up your sporty Nike Jordan shoes or your girlfriend's sexy little pumps, okay? So that's good stuff there. I can't find it. I don't know the other reason why they have lights down there other than you wanting to see your feet. But Fog light button right there. You just always on a Volkswagen, if it's got fog lights, you just pull that knob out, it cuts them right on. Let's go ahead and hop in on the inside. Before we do though, man, let's look at these seats. Pretty sweet. They really are. Also, I will tell you, it's a little tough to see, but if you look up there by the Volkswagen logo, let's, my camera just got out of focus. Hold on, there we go. You'll see a little line on the sunroof right there because there is actually some ambient lighting that lights up right up top there. And then you also will notice right there an LED light for your interior. So that's pretty sweet. I love interior lighting that's LED. Okay. This looks good. Steering wheel's nice. Plenty of lighting right there. Colors look great. You notice now on your 2018s, not as much red. When I was reviewing the Volkswagen GTI last week, it had a bunch of red on the inside. The red looks great for some cars. I think I like this color a little bit better. It just seems a little more classier. The red is a little more sportier. You got a massive screen right there. It looks great, high definition, and the colors are vivid. My camera is not giving it much justice right now because it's sitting here trying to get focused. There we go. Good boy, Mr. Canon. Good boy, Canon camera. Okay, so that looks nice. Let's look at the backup camera at night. Put it in reverse. Okay, that's pretty good. Got some massive size guidelines there. Good stuff. Do they roll with the steering wheel? Of course they do. Just turn your steering wheel and that will help you back your car in. Ooh. So that all looks nice. This looks good. Start stop engine button. Oh, that's lit up nicely. There's no lighting back here for the 2 USBs and auxiliary and power outlets. So nothing going on back there to light that area. Up top, there you go. You know, that controls your sunroof, all that good stuff. Let's look and see what we got going on. Let's open it up. Here we go. And let's see if we can get a little shot of that ambient lighting that kind of lights around the sunroof area. Yeah, see right here? That's a light right there, okay? This is nice. Supposedly that helps with wind noise. Okay, but there's that light right there for you. Again, it is a little tough to see it right now because we're not complete darkness, but when we do our overnight night review on this car and we take it on the road, we'll definitely get on the interstate and really see how beautiful that lighting is up top there. One touch on the button here to close that right back up. The sunroof opens up basically to right here, and that's about it, okay? Let's take a look at our vanity mirrors. How about that? LED lighting on the inside. Yay! That's an A+. That's an A+. I like LED vanity mirror lights just for the simple reason of it looks better when you're looking at your face and doing makeup for the ladies and things like that. You know, you don't have that off-color white going on. Okay, if you've watched my other reviews, you know all about that. I bought my wife some Samsung LED lights to go around her mirror in her bedroom for makeup and stuff, and they really look great. And if you're filming, you know, filming yourself on camera, I can suggest you going on eBay or Amazon and buy some of those. No lighting down in the center console. Let's quickly look in the back of the car and see what we got going on in the back seats, and then we'll get over here to the 2017. Whoa. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you're having a great time with us tonight here at Stokes VW. And wow, isn't it beautiful? Man, it's really pretty in there. It really is. I'm liking that interior color. Looks great. Let's look at the leg room real quick. Well, my legs do touch. I'm 6'1". The seat is back pretty far right now, and if I were to drive this car, I would bring it up more. It was a little far, but just for right here in the parking lot, that's how I had it like that. You do have rear air in the back, which is always a must-have. You also have a USB port and a 12-volt. Lighting, again, like I said, you got LED right up there on both sides, and that sunroof is really nice for anybody riding in the back of the car. Cup holders right there, and that's about it. So other than that, not much more ambient lighting on the back, in the back seats back here. All right, let's go look over here at this car. If I missed anything and there was something you'd like to see on the car review tonight, make sure you say it in the comments section. I do, you know, reviews on these cars just about every week, so I always come back out and film it again. Okay, let's take a look at this one. So this is going to have your red on the inside. As you can see here, red. Power seats, all that good stuff. Memory seats. That feels like real leather. It could be leatherette, not sure. But anyways. Alright, this is definitely a different feel inside of here. Still a very nice car. But that car just felt a little more open on the interior. Man, we got a dirty windshield, don't we? The Volkswagen wipers are always extremely good. They do a great job. Volkswagen, good job on your wipers. They do good. Alright, let's see. Why is this not on right now? Ooh. Okay, so the screen is definitely a little bit smaller. Sits up higher to the dash. Let's take a look at our backup camera. Put it in reverse. There's your camera. Do the guidelines move? No, they do not. So that's one feature on your camera. Guidelines do not move in the back. Still a decent camera, but you can kind of see the little outline there of the trunk going on. I don't remember seeing it, but I don't think it had that going on the 2018 model. Other than that, you got these little pods here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's different. You know, this is actually the first time I've actually seen that. I mean, I've never seen a Volkswagen that had these type of little pods going on. That's really interesting, but it's kind of cool how you can change all the different directions of the air. But man, is it a little overboard to have double everywhere like that? Double rainbow, right? Anyways, for some of y'all YouTube guys out there and girls, double rainbows, we know what they are, right? Have you seen one before? You do have some ambient lighting that kind of shines down here, and you can see right up here, there's 2 little dots that will drop that down for you. But you do have sunglass holders in this Tiguan. Let's see if we got LED lighting in here. No, we do not. It definitely is really bright, but it's not LED. That's that off-white color going on. So for 2018, you have the LED interior lights. Do you have them up here? No, you do not. So that's one thing you're going to notice off the get-go. No LED lighting whatsoever in your 2017 Tiguan on the interior. Just what you're seeing here tonight. Other than that, we do not have any lighting down on the floor down there to pump up your ladies' pumps or your Nike Air Jordans. Can't see them down there at all, or your Crocs, or some of y'all flip-flop boys that like to rock the flip-flops here in the Carolinas. Don't have any of that going on. Is the center armrest, does it have anything in there? No, it does not. Okay, so definitely 2018 has got a lot better lighting setup on the interior, and I guess, well, I won't say on the exterior. I would say they're pretty close to even on the exterior. This car's just as nice on the outside lighting as the 2018 over there, except for your SEL Premium with full LED headlights. Let's take a look in the back seats, check out legroom, and see what we got for lights. Ambient. You know, also you got to remember that car has a super light, almost a parchment colored interior. This is black, so it definitely is going to look a little more classy on inside of that one. You do have rear air in the back here, so that's great. But again, no lighting. You got a 12-volt outlet right down there in a little cubby hole spot. Other than that, though, it is definitely a smaller vehicle. You can feel it on the inside. Once again, got this beautiful panoramic glass sunroof back here. But yeah, it is a lot smaller on the inside. There is no center armrest. That's your armrest, okay? So you got to pull that down. You do have cup holders here. I'm not a big fan of that one. I mean, at least you got it, but yeah, definitely a little bit smaller in here. They got a small little window there, so I would assume probably your blind spots are going to be worse inside of the 2017 Tiguan. As you can see over there, that back window in the very back is a little bit bigger. This one's kind of small. Alright, legroom is just fine though. It's pretty similar to that one over there for the most part. That one probably will have more rear legroom just because it's a bigger car. But again, like I told you earlier, my back seat my seat on that one was pushed all the way back. This one's pretty similar, but again, I think it's fine. For a guy 6 foot in the back, you're going to be pretty good to go. Alright. So there they are, folks. That kind of sums up the video tonight on these two beautiful vehicles. And stay tuned as you see which one I drive home tonight. Either way, I'm going to drive both of these cars and get a good feel of them so I can give you all a great review. Because, you know, hey, right now you're going to, at any place you're at, whether you're in Florida, North Carolina, Texas, California, whatever Volkswagen store you're at, they're most likely right now going to have both of these to pick from in brand new, unless they've just sold out completely. But that's important so you could pick, you know, do I want to get possibly a better deal on the 2017, or do I want to go up to the new body style and pay a little more and get the 2018? So that's why I want to do this, so you can make a better informed decision. And hey, it's nice to be able to see them at nighttime. A lot of car reviewers do not film cars at night. They do the daytime stuff. And to me, the car really comes alive and looks beautiful with all the lights on under this beautiful black sky. We'll see you soon, everybody. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Have a great night.